Hello there, my name is Max, also known as MKaren, and welcome back to the Virtual Writing Academy. Today is looking a little bleak outside. It's gray, cloudy. I can't even see the blue of the sky. It's up there, I'm certain of it, but I can't see it. It's been raining a lot, and it's weird. People ask me, I talk about it looking really bleak, really gray all the time, like there's fog out here all the time. And they ask me, do I like it? And I tell them that I really do. I actually really like this weather. So you may be wondering, Max, we're talking about the weather. What's up with that? Well, I was thinking today, what sort of exercise I would like to give you today. Because you're witnessing the Virtual Writing Academy, where the goal of the day is to get some writing done. I come here, I give you a prompt, a little bit of a maybe hidden lesson here or there, and inspire to get some writing done. And I was thinking about, the place I live in right now, and this bleak weather that I'm actually quite a fan of, even if it makes the video look a little bit silly at times. And I was thinking of places, settings, locations, in relation to storytelling. And there is a sentiment that the setting and world building of a story is incredibly important, and at times more important than the central elements of the story, like characters. And I was thinking about that. And if you follow this channel, you know that I have very strong feelings towards characters being the center of the story, and I've said this in the past, and I'll say it one more time. I think settings can be incredibly interesting and important, but if there is no connection between the setting and the character, then what does it matter? It's the idea of someone could hate this bleak weather, and yet I kind of really like it, for my own personal reasons and the way that I feel about things. So today, we're going to be examining one of your character's feelings regarding the place they live in, creating a perfect link between two dots, your character and the place they grew up in. So, we're gonna be talking about that today, but before I go on anywhere, let me explain to you the format of these videos. I'm going to give you a writing exercise. Your goal today, your mission, if you choose to accept it, dear writerly friend, is to get 10 minutes of writing done non-stop. There's time in this video that has been allocated for you to sit down and get some writing done. 10 minutes may not seem like a lot of time, but remember that every story that inspired you, every single thing, whether it is a movie or a comic book or whatever, was made in 10-minute chunks. When you get down to it, all of those things, your favorite movie, your favorite book, your favorite comic book, were made in chunks of 10 minutes. So let's do one of those chunks today, okay? I'm gonna give you a prompt. I'll even put music in the background for you to get right into the mood. Now, you have made it this far into the video, and I'm gonna assume that you are down to get some writing done. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of time for you to go get your notebook, your favorite pens, or your writing software of choice. Feel free to pause the video, and at the count of 3, I'm gonna assume that you have unpaused it, and you've come back, and you're ready to get some writing done. Okay? 3, 2, 1, let's start. As always, I want to give you the disclaimer that the following prompt is here merely just to inspire you to get writing done. You are free and encouraged to twist, turn more of this prompt however you want to make it more exciting to you, and to make it more exciting for your current project. Maybe twisting one thing here and one thing there will make this actually fit into your current book. And if that is the case, then that is all fine by me. Do what you need to do. Just sit down with us and complete the challenge. 10 minutes of writing. Are you up for the challenge? I think you are. Today's prompt goes a little bit like this. It is titled, A Place to Call Home. Write a scene from the point of view of a character as they think back on the place they grew up in. A few questions to keep in mind. What is your character's most vivid memory of this place? Was it a good experience or a bad one? And how does your character feel about this time, this period in their life? And of course, the catch, because there's always a catch. This place, the place your character is thinking about, no longer exists. A simple prompt, right? I want you to stop for a minute and consider the prompt. If you want to pause the video, that's all fine by me. Consider the situation that I propose forward, a character, a place, what this place meant to them, and the fact that this place no longer exists. You can focus on the why, the how, or what it means to your character. You can write this story from first-person narration, or as a flashback, or as dialogue between two characters. There are many ways of tackling this, but there's only one way that you can write it. Focus. Write without hesitation, without doubt, without fear. This is a safe place for you to just write. It's not about good sentence structure. It's not about double checking everything you're saying. Write. Sit down, put on headphones, get your fingers on the keyboard, and get writing done. Okay? It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be written. Okay? Okay, and it's the last thing. Because some of you are already, you're ready. I know it. If anyone out there still needs a little push, let me give you the first line. You don't have to take it. You can twist it, change it, morph it, do whatever you want with it. But let me give you the first line, okay? This story begins like this. It's funny. I don't miss you. Hold on to your thoughts. Get those fingers on the keyboard or get ready to get some writing done, because today's writing session starts at the count of 3, 2, 1, go! 60 seconds remaining. Alright, time's up, pencils down, fingers off the keyboard. Hey there, welcome back. Did you have fun? Did you go over the time limit? Oh no, how terrible. You got more writing done? That's all fine by me. People were asking in the previous videos, like, is it okay if I go over? And the answer is yes. Right, have fun. This is the whole point of the exercise. I used to feel paralyzed when thinking about writing, and that's not to say that I don't anymore, because that would be lying to you, but writing becomes easier when there is an innate desire to see what happens next. It is what creates this strange paradox, this reality in which you, as the writer, you happen to be the first reader of the story, and I have the most fun when I want to know what happens next, when I, as the writer, not really as the creator of this world, but rather the person taking record of the events that are happening, that are unfolding. That is the most fun, at least for me. I hope, though, that you had fun writing this exercise. How did you tackle it? What did you do? What happened to this place? Does your character even know? And how do they look back on the place they grew up in? Is it fondly? Or did they just despise it? How did this impact them? How did this impact the way they feel about other things and other places? And where are they now? What does this past, or what is their past, this place, this checkpoint on the timeline of their life mean for their future? This and many other things you answered, and I hope that you had fun. And as a nice little way to take us back to the beginning, what is setting without character? I understand that, and if you know me and you follow these videos, you know what I'm going to say, but I find that doing a lot of world building, although it can be incredibly fun for the writer, I think that it tends to be sometimes ineffective. And it's cool and it's fun to think of all these cool elements of your world and the interesting ones that may or may not be plot elements or things that are important to the characters, but what does this place mean if the characters don't share a connection to it? I think it makes it much more powerful and effective for our characters, the protagonists, the centers under which the spotlight of the story takes place, if they don't have any connections or don't develop a connection over the story. I think that's something to consider. Not exactly anything too grand, but I hope that today I gave you another point of view. And maybe next time, when you sit down to do some more writing and a new location pops up in the story, instead of asking yourself, what is the history of this place, you may instead wonder, what is my character's history with this place? I hope that you had fun. As always, remember that you are free and welcome to post your writing or your experience with your writing in the comments down below. I had a lot of fun replying and reading over everyone's messages. I want to thank everyone who did the first exercise and has been tagging along. Everyone's comments and thoughts just completely blew my expectations out of the water. I was thinking that the series would just kind of come back and it would, things would, move on from there, but it kind of exploded and it's been really fun, and I feel incredibly grateful and humbled that people came back and we're doing writing together again, and that makes me incredibly happy. So again, you're welcome to post your writing in the comments down below, as well as chat with other people. Consider this, as with creative writing courses, a great chance to meet other writers. And of course, I want to remind you that the track you heard today during the writing section of this video was Ballad on the Sea by MasterGi and OCRemix.org. OCRemix.org is a wonderful website filled with talented musicians who are creating remixes of your favorite video game tracks. The track you heard today, as well as a track that's playing right now, should be in the description down below. You can go click on that link and go download this track for free, and countless others. And I think that's about it. For the time being, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for tagging along. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you would give it a like. And if you want some more, if you're new, my name is MKaren, and I do these videos twice a week. Subscribe if you would like to not miss a single one, or if you want to make doubly sure, underneath this video there should be a little bell symbol you can click on to be notified of whenever a new video goes up. Right now on the screen, as we're going into the formal outro, you should be able to see a subscribe button, as well as a link to my Patreon if you would like to watch my videos early and make sure that I can continue on making them for the foreseeable future. Please consider pledging to my Patreon. There should also be a link somewhere on the screen, I don't know where it is right now, to my planning guide, and a link to my other channel with Kitty. So for the time being, I want to thank you for watching, thank you for tagging along, and I hope to see you and get some more writing with you on the next one. Class dismissed.